All right, Aquarius, here we go. Let's get our Friday started here. I'm going to open with Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, so let's open with Aquarius. What the hell? Aquarius. Soulmate energies for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or for anybody where the title resonates for that matter. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I promise you you're here for a reason. Or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. I don't know. Tell you what. It's timeless reading. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. In my pre-shuffle, Aquarius, I got a Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, this is someone who feels out in the cold. Generally, we put ourselves there. Not always. Not always. Yeah, there's usually a key next to someone, or they can walk in the church if they want to. Yeah, but not always. But in this case, yeah. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Someone put themselves out in the cold. And it was their fear that did it, the Four of Pentacles. Holding back, right? Holding back. Fear. Holding back. Seven of Wands. Sitting in the shadows. Keeping the high ground. And they see this as victory. They see this keep holding back as victory, and it's false. It's not a victory. It just left them out in the cold. Alright? And the universe has had enough of it. Enough of it. Mom and Dad are putting their foot down. You're going to fucking school today, motherfucker. Judgment. Resurrection. It's on a karmic loop. It keeps coming around until this fool comes out, opens the damn door, and goes in the church or in the building or whatever. They hold the key. It's fear holding them back. And it's this sense of victory for staying in the shadows and keeping the high ground. The universe has had enough. Why? Because the love geese are flying. The lovers. They feel this connection. They're awake. You're one of the signs where your person is woke the fuck up. And they realize what they've lost now. 10 swords. They realize what they've lost. See where we go here, Aquarius. The times they are a-changing. Bob Dylan's The Times They Are A-Changing ringing in my head right now. I read energy differently than a lot of other people do. Some people read it straight. Allie over at Allie's Tarot, she's one of the best energy readers I've ever seen. She reads it straight. She's real good at that. Me? I got to do it through analogies, my sense of humor. That's how my soul translates it to my brain. Analogies, sense of humor, joking around, innuendo, songs in particular. Music, very important to me. Right here, Bob Dylan's The Times They Are A-Changing. Go listen to it. I know his voice is hard for some of the younger generation to hear. You didn't grow up in the 60s when he was a damn icon, but I tell you what, that song will be worth a listen to you. It'll motivate you. It'll tell you what I feel off of that bottom set of cards I just showed you, okay? So I tell you that for a reason. All right. You can find it on YouTube. You get it for free. You ain't got to spend no money. Just trust me on that. Energetically, it'll do you some good. It'll set your soul in the right mood. Even if you're a gangster rap fan or something like that, or hip-hop or whatever. Just give it a listen. You know? It'll tune your soul like tuning a guitar. All right, here we go. Because if I feel it that strong, that song is ringing in my head, and I got that man's voice I can't get rid of, it's worth me telling you. Okay, why? Because the bottom, before the cut, is the Seven of Swords. That whole out in the cold shit, it's bullshit. Bullshit. Seven of Swords. It's the card of bullshit. Deception. They're just fooling themselves. The love geese are flying. For fuck's sake. And after the cut, I got Temperance. The card of the angel. Somebody's smartening up. Somebody's waking up. It's a card of communication in certain positions. Based on the cards I've seen so far from the pre-shuffle and the pre-cut, that Seven of Swords, it's a card of communication here. But at the very least, it's someone where energy is balancing. Somebody is waking the fuck up. It's the angel. It's the card of the angel. Tell you what, the times they are a-changing here for somebody. Let's see where we go, Aquarius. I'm giving the deck a final shuffle. We're going to get an overall energy, pull ourselves a reading here. All right, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's all these cards about, universe? Talk to me. Overall energy is the Ten of Cups. Happy, emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment at the pinnacle of emotional contentment. The rainbow of happily ever after. It can be a little fantasy land, this card. In the dream state. Daydreams, having a picnic together, holding hands in the park. What's fueling this? A new beginning. I knew it. I didn't look, but I knew something was under here. I felt this card going like this energetically. It was like blah, 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 blah. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Fueling this. Fueled by everything I've told you. Again, that Seven of Swords is bullshit. Somebody's bullshitting themselves. They got the key to come in from out of the cold. They're feeling this connection. They're fucking awake. I can tell you they're wide the motherfucking awake. Look at the color on that card. Look at this fucking card. That's somebody. You're awake. Oh, I'm up. Hello. Hi. We're going to Disneyland today. Oh shit, if you're going to Disneyland, let's turn that upside down. Alright, anyway. You might as well just walk in a circle in your living room and light a $100 bill on fire every 10 minutes. But anyway, that's probably not my best analogy. Alright. There you go, you went to Disneyland. Right? Park your car 500 miles away from your house, walk back home, pace around your living room over and over again for hours, and light a $100 bill on fire every 10 minutes. You went to Disneyland. Alright, there you go, right here. My friend Shelly, my lawyer, she always says you gotta say it's your opinion or tell them to do what they want to do. Okay, that was my opinion. Alright, so there, now Mickey can't sue me. Right here, the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you. Here's the hidden energy. Here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. Throw some universe cards over the top. If I think I need to extend Aquarius, I will. I don't know. I'm pulling this energy pretty strong today. I don't know. I don't know yet. What's the energy around the connection? First card out after everything we've seen. Whole reading clarifying 10 cups. Well, you know this ain't going to be a bad reading. Yeah. 9 of Swords. No, you may think, oh, Steve got egg, it's bad. It's the energy around the connection. How can it be anything but the 9 of Swords? Pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning. If it was a happy card, if I got the sun here, that wouldn't make sense. This is someone who's got themselves out in the cold. We saw the pre-shuffle there, and they're doing it out of fear, out of probably hang-ups or red flags from the past, some sort of devil energy around it. We ain't seen the devil yet, but it don't matter. Devil energy is just a classification of energy. This person is all up in their head because they know it's bullshit. This card is bullshit too. The 9 of Swords is always stuff we tell ourselves. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's a false sword of Damocles over our head. Right? That's a sword hanging over somebody's head that they're always afraid is going to fall on them. But it's not. It's held up there with pretty strong rope. A strand of Superman's hair. You know, it's not going to break. It's fine. So somebody's up in their head a lot because they woke up. They woke the fuck up. Woke the fuck up. Okay? You know I don't sugarcoat your readings. You know, if you've watched my Aquarius readings before, you know I take care of my own. Big time. I take care of everybody, but I'm especially protective of Aquarians. And I watch Aquarius readings out there, and my God, it takes me forever to get that caramel off my ass once it hardens, all that sugar coating. Right here, how does your person feel, Aquarius? How do they feel in their emotions? 7 of Pentacles. Doing a lot of thinking, taking stock when this falls here. They're taking stock. They're wasting time. They're taking stock on all the wrong things. The 7 of Swords before the cut tells me that they're thinking about how they can sneaky deaky away. Oh, maybe I could escape this connection. I won't have to be vulnerable and open up. Even though I know it's there and I feel it, maybe I can sneak away. Maybe I could, just drink another bottle of whiskey at 2 in the morning. I don't know. It's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit here. I don't think they're going to do that. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I know what's here for energy. The love geese are flying in. We saw it. Those love geese don't take off for nothing. Geese are lazy. If they can sit in the pond all day, they will. They don't like flying south for the winter. They don't like it. It's not their favorite thing to do. It takes a lot of energy to do it. Those love geese are in the air. Right here. How's your person feel in their soul about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. Regret. And it's the regret, the Five of Cups here, how it's a missed opportunity when it falls here. They feel a missed opportunity. They know damn well where their happiness would have been and is. And they know that they can come out of the cold. This is going to be a very revealing reading when we clarify. This is one of those readings where I'm glad I clarify and I don't just give you 5 cards and say, okay, well, if you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. No, this is going to be one of those readings where we're going to be damn happy we clarify, because this is one of the cards I say is going to drive people to come in. And this is bookending this. And this is fake bullshit. The Nine of Swords is stuff we tell ourselves. It usually isn't anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just getting in your head for no goddamn reason. They're overthinking, taking stock all the wrong ways, and it's just causing them to feel more regret. Why? Because negative energy feeds itself. It snowballs on itself. It feeds itself. That's why. That's why when we go down negative roads, we get screwed. We get worse and worse and worse. That's why you shouldn't drink too much when you're feeling sad, because it's a depressant. And you'll just get sadder and sadder and sadder and madder and madder and madder, make up more and more stuff, and then the next thing you know, you're banging somebody you don't even like. Happens all the time. Happens every night somewhere in the world. Probably a million times. Hidden energies right here. What the universe wants you to know, Aquarius, red with the Nine of Swords. What the fuck is it? What do you want to tell me, universe? It wants to tell you that Steve is one of the best tarot readers on the planet, and probably one of the best energy readers who's ever existed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. He wants to tell you everything I already told you about the energy. They're coming. Riding in on the chariot. All of this is bullshit. This energy is feedbacking off of that Seven of Swords from that pre-cut. It's got the same background as the Seven of Swords in this deck. And it's all because, and it's bookending regret, and somebody taking stock, and somebody thinking too much, regret, sadness, thinking too much, drink more whiskey, regret, sadness, thinking too much, and boom. The universe is like, it's all waste of time. Because this is where the happiness is. They've awakened to the connection. I feel that. I feel it. They've awakened. They know about it. They feel it. They may not call it a soulmate. It might not be words they use. I don't know. I don't know your person. But I can tell you this is a card of communication when it falls here. Yeah. What's the final outcome? Red with the Seven of Pentacles. What is it? Where are we going here? It's the Two of Swords. It's the moon in front of the sun. It's Silent Bob in front of Chatty Cathy. One of only 2 cards in the deck that has that. It's the final outcome. It's someone getting in their own fucking way because they're thinking too much. I told you, this is a reading we're going to need to clarify, because we're going to see something completely different in the top story. And if I eat my words, fine. But I'm not going to. Because it's here. This is too much thinking. This is too much regret here. This card weighs 500 pounds. I'm surprised. The fact that I could pick it up. I mean, I'm like stronger than the Hulk right now. I can pick up this card. I should put this down. It should knock the whole table on the floor. That's how heavy that regret is. How they feel about you. Let's go. Let's clarify. The universe says don't worry about it. There's communication coming. They're going to come in. They're going to get past this. I believe they will. The Two of Swords here is blocked communication. They do feel blocked for some reason. But it's their own fear. They're just getting in their own way. Okay? They are. All right. Let's go. Let's take a peek in their kitchen at 2 in the morning here. Tell me about the Sword of Damocles here. 9 of Swords. Sword of Damocles is a load of bullshit. Why is it here? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Why? Let's go a layer deeper in the energy. Let's not fuck around. I see the bottom card. The bottom card is the crossing card of the top 2 cards that I'm going to pull here from the top of the deck. Right? I'm just going to show it to you. Okay? Because I told you this was bullshit. And I'm going to show it to you. I am. Alright? Shh, don't tell no one I showed it to you. I don't always show it, but I look at it. It's the Queen of Cups. She gives the full cup. It's the most love one human being can feel for another. For me, it's a psychic queen. She's empathic. She's beautiful. In the Lightseer deck, she's a redhead. I'm a sucker for a redhead. I can't keep my pants on 5 seconds around one. Jesus. Good Lord. Bottom line here, they love you. They're awakened. Awake. The love geese are in the air. Geese are fucking lazy. Lazy motherfuckers. It takes a lot for them to fly. They're big birds. It takes a lot. Like a pelican. He'll just sit on the damn dock all day. If you let him. He only gets up when he wants a fish or something, or when someone walks by and he gotta move. Right here. What's at the top of the deck? The Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Big love. Queen of Wands at the top. Pretending. It's phony. She phony. The Queen of Wands on the outside. Big smiles and everything's great. I don't care about Aquarius. I don't give a shit. Ah. Yeah, you don't give a shit about Aquarius. You lie. And on the inside, it's passion. And all of these cards are red with the cherry. It's fear. They're fear. It's discontent. It's a disappointment. They're disappointed in their own selves for being this. This is what this Nine of Swords is about. I told you, it's the sword of Damocles. It's shit that we make up in our head that oh, the sword's going to drop on my head any second. Oh my God! They know that they're full of shit. The disappointment is because they're full of shit. They're disappointed in themselves. They feel this connection. They've awakened to it. I'm telling you, it's right here. This whole energy around the connection is madly in love, crossing card. I'm going to leave it in the deck in case it wants to come back. Pretending it's not there, and then disappointed for pretending, and it causes the Nine of Swords to pace around the kitchen 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. That's all bullshit. And this whole taking stock, this Seven of Pentacles here, it's crap. It's waste of time. And the universe told us that with the Chariot. Okay? We got a sad look. The card that came out just before it is the sad horse. Right? How they feel about you. Lonely, sad, depressed, missed opportunity. The next card out from the universe where we ask Mom and Dad what's going on here. You know, why is little Jimmy or little Alice sad? Well, doesn't matter. This little horse, he picks up. It's the same fucking horse. They got the same face. I don't know. It looks like the same fucking horse to me. He picks right up and jumps it and speaks. Pentacle around the neck. Because this is all bullshit. We get so much of this right now in the energies. So much of it. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Everybody's awake. Or most everybody's person is awake. There's a few signs where they're not yet. But most everybody's awake. And there's still just, you know, I'd rather sit in the disappointment rather than deal with it. I'm not going to do anything about it. And it's annoying to someone like me because I feel it. But I'm telling you, Bob Dylan, the times they are a-changing. That's how I read energy. And if that song came in my head and I still can't get rid of that motherfucker, he's ringing in my fucking head. Rattle your windows and shatter your walls. Oh my God. It's still there. It's ringing for the whole reading. Good Lord. Stop it, Bob. The 60s are over. Alright. Seven of Pentacles. The times they are fucking hell. Protest songs. Ah, the good old days. Alright. Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is Bob Dylan in my fucking head? What are they thinking about? You. Why are they thinking about you? Because they want a new beginning with you. Bullshit. This just proves that this is the bullshit. The energy around the connection. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself for lying about not sharing my feelings. And what are they thinking about? What are they taking stock in? The irresistible force that is you, the divine feminine, the empress. That's your energy attached to that card. My channel attracts divine feminines like moths to a bug zapper. I tell you what, right here, Ace of Wands. Why are they thinking about you? Why? Because they can't get their mind off of you. They're drawn to you. The Empress is magnetic. If you were walking through a field at night and you saw a glowing red tree, you telling me you wouldn't look at it at least? You just ignore it. Some of you probably would. The younger generation can't take their face out of a damn smartphone for 5 minutes to notice anything. But I like to think even that would get your attention away from your damn smartphone for 5 seconds. They want a new beginning with you. Look who came back. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, Freudian slip. It's the same energy as what's around the 5 of Pentacles we started with in the pre-shuffle. Freudian slips mean something in a reading. You know, I once called the Emperor the Empress once in a reading, and that meant something. That was the moment the Emperor changed from the Burger King into something that you'd actually want to eat. All right. Right here. 5 of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why? Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why are they all feeling missed opportunity? I see the bottom. I'm going to show you the bottom card again. I don't always show it to you, but I use it as a reflector, you know, to help me read the 2 cards from the top of the deck. The bottom card is a soulmate connection. I almost said twin flame, Freudian slip, so for a lot of you it is twin flame. But it's at least a deep soul connection. This don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot or a bar bathroom, which is far classier. But anyway, 2 of Cups at the bottom. That's the crossing energy of the 2 cards I'm about to pull from the top of the deck. I'll pull them right in front of you. Got some smart ass out there. Don't like that I pull cards off camera. I pull cards off camera because my back ain't great. I'm banging 12,000 women a night. My back ain't what it used to be. I like to lean back. I'm sorry if I don't stretch out and put my thing here. You know, I work hard for you guys on this channel. I'll tell you what, give me a break. Okay? That, if you don't trust me enough, do you think I'm playing some kind of 3-card Monty here with the cards, then don't come here. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand what's wrong with some people. When I don't like a TV show, I don't watch it. It's just logic. What the fuck? 8 of Cups. Regret. Yeah. 8 of Cups. No shit. Missed opportunity. You're gone. They think it's over. It's done. And because they didn't tell you how they felt, and now they feel it, and you might be gone, you're walking away. Something's making them feel like the end is here. The end is nigh. Something making them feel like that. What? Well, they feel the soulmate connection. Oh shit. And which tells me there's always an implication. It tells me they chose something else, blew you off. Could be another person. I don't know. The universe don't want to talk about a third party here. I ain't seen nothing about a third party. But I don't know. They chose something else over you, and now they feel the connection. It's like, you know, it's like the bag of money analogy I often give. Someone offers you a bag of money, you blow by a bag on the road, you think about picking it up, but you just, now I'm just going to keep driving. Your friends a little bit behind you, they come up behind you, they grab the bag, and then you meet up later and it turns out, oh, I found this bag. Oh, I saw that bag, I drove by it. Oh, you should have stopped, it had $100,000 in it. Oh, that's the shit feeling that this person feels right now. That's why I tell you that analogy. You drove by the bag. They drove by the bag. You know, I'm not going to pick it up. They thought about it. Their friend picked it up, met them later, told them the story of how they found a bag on the side of the road with $100,000 in it. And you're sitting there, and they're sitting there with their mouth open going, oh shit, I drove by that. I thought about picking that up. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to convey the energy to you. I'm trying to tell you how I feel the only way I can through analogies. Think about that. Imagine that. You drove by the bag. You sat there. And your friend comes, you have lunch with them, and they tell you about a bag they found with $100,000 in it. And you could have stopped, but you didn't. That's how they feel. Why? Because I didn't know this card was here. I could have got an egg in my face right now. If it was 10 swords, maybe something, I don't know. But this is the Queen of Cups. It's the most love because this is the bag. And it's gone. They drove by it. The 8 of Cups, they drove by the bag. The friend shows that this is what they, and then they find out what they could have had. Why? Because they feel the connection. Come on, people. I'm very transparent in my readings. I'm not an energy reader that just makes you trust how I read the cards. I'm showing you how I read the cards. I'm giving you perfect analogies here. Oh, hi, nice to have lunch with you. Yeah, I drove by a bag. I picked it up. My God, it had 100 grand in it. Oh my God. I drove past that. Oh shit. I blew off a soulmate connection because I was a fuckwit who was pretending that it didn't matter and I was afraid to be vulnerable. And now they're just disappointed in themselves. But the problem is, with the Seven of Pentacles here, with the Empress on top of it, they're feeling this connection. Like I told you, this whole reading is clarifying the Ten of Cups, one of the happiest cards in the deck. The second happiest, the Sun being the first, but I told you with that Seven of Swords, it's all bullshit. And I also told you the love geese are in the air. This is a goose. She's one of the love geese, and she got the big cup. The love geese are in the air. They're coming in to try to fix this. I swear to you. I know there's the Two of Swords here. It's okay. This card is read with these cards. Look at these cards. This is stronger than the Two of Swords. This is stronger than the Two of Swords. Everybody's stronger than the Two of Swords. This is stronger than the Two of Swords. Everybody fucking stronger than the Two of Swords. In the Light Seer deck, it's Sarah Gilbert. We don't even like her. She's the most hated person on my Twitter feed. That poor girl. I'm gonna run into her someday. You know, I have to live in this town. I probably shop at the same grocery store she does. We're gonna reach for the same box of Pop-Tarts one day. And she's gonna be like, "You're Steve, aren't you?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah." She's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And that's what she's gonna say to me. "What the fuck?" I'm gonna chuckle. There's no bad press, Sarah. There's no such thing as bad press. It's when they stop talking about you that you got a problem. All right, the Chariot. The Chariot. Oh yeah. I ran into one of the girls. I don't remember which one. Ran into one of the girls from Chicago Fire, a show called Chicago Fire. Apparently, she watches the show, or she watches the show. She watches the readings here. That's funny. I never heard of the show. I don't watch TV, but I don't know. Anyway, Chariot. So I imagine Sarah Gilbert's not too far behind, and we've been trashing her on that Light Seer deck. All right, the Chariot. Why is it here? Why is the Chariot here? Why? Well, I'll show you the bottom card again. You're my Aquarians. I'm in a mood to be revealing to you. I'm surprised I don't just whip my. Anyway, right here, the three. I'm being very revealing. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The crossing card is they're coming. This is the crossing card to basically the Chariot and whatever two fall on top of it. It's the affecting energy. Is someone who's feeling I gotta go. They're right on the edge. Whenever I'm drawn to this mork for mork shit here in the middle, they're right on the edge. Nanu, gotta go. Yeah, well, what's the top card? It's Two fucking Cups again. I shit you not. It's the Two fucking Cups. They feel this connection, and it's red with the Queen of Wands, but they denied this connection. Deny. They feel it. It's driving them to want to come in. The Chariot. This is determination around this card. It's one of the meanings of the card, but it's not often read that way. Right here, this is all this is. It's determination to come make this right, to come fix this. Someone does not want to let you go and feels like that you're already gone. They feel like they already drove past the bag of money and their friend done got it, and it's got 100 grand in it, and they're like, fuck. So they're coming to get it. They're going to keep driving by. It's like you leave the restaurant and you keep driving by that area hoping there's another bag. Maybe there was another bag. I don't know. And you just drive real slow, 10 miles an hour through there looking for a bag. It's got to be another one. There's got to be a fucking another one. Magician. They're coming. The Magician is read with this. It's lead into gold. It's alchemy. It's the same message the universe has been giving me off the Magician here all fucking month long. Especially since the mid-months. Actually, since the mid-month readings. It's been giving me this lead into gold. It's changing. The disappointment is driving them to come in. Now, the Two of Swords here, I get confusion off of this more than I get block. And it is a card of confusion. Sarah Gilbert's confused. In the Light Seer deck, it's Sarah Gilbert. She's confused. She thinks she's an actress. But, you know, the reality is, she's not. But anyway, There I go again, causing trouble. All right, the Two of Swords. Why is it here? I hate it when I'm in a good mood. I do. The Two of Swords. Why is it here? Oh, God. The first card's red with the Empress. The second card's red. Our final card out is red with the Ace of Wands. So it can't be anything too bad. If it is, I'll pack up the whole channel and leave. I'll just say fuck it. Tarot is very bullshit. You know, it has to be cards of forward movement. Why is the Two of Swords here? I'm still shuffling. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. I got the Death card and I got the Devil card. I got two major arcana cards. And at the bottom of the deck, I got communication. I got the Page of Wands. So, crossing card is the Page of Wands. They're going to reach out, communication. I think it's going to be confusing. This is why the Two of Swords is here. Their communication is going to confuse you. Transformation, death, they can't resist the Empress. There's transformation coming. However, with the Devil energy here, off of the Ace of Wands, there's communication because the Page of Wands is crossing. But I'm not going to sugarcoat my Aquarians. Alright? So listen up. Stop messing with your dog and with your cat. Right? Stop it. Pay attention right now real close. The Two of Swords is here, and this is why I read it as confusion, and I just told you, rewind, if you don't believe me. I said, I get more confusion off of this, and I made a joke about Sarah Gilbert being confused. She was an actress, right? Okay. I think the communication is going to be confusing to you, is how I read the energy now, as I feel it off of this, and as I see the Page of Wands. Because Page of Wands, it's passionate communication, but it's a child, it's a page. I don't think they're going to tell you. I think this person's love language might be different than yours. You heard the phrase love language before? It's how someone loves, how someone expresses love. Some people do it through buying people shit. And some people do it through, well, humping people. You know. And some people do it by being forward. And some people do it by being laid back and hiding their feelings. I think this is a person who's wishy-washy with their feelings. Because underneath that is the Two of Pentacles. Wishy-washy. And I did not know that was there. I got real lucky. I did. I got real lucky. But there is no luck here. Tarot's real. If it wasn't real, I wouldn't have spent 31 years doing it. Okay? I felt that wishy-washy off of this. That's what this Devil energy is. It's going to be confusing. Because they're not going to reveal to you exactly how they feel. Just know this. The whole point of you watching these tarot readings is to have like a little private investigator, a little energy private investigator for you, telling you what might happen. You're probably going to hear from this person very soon, probably during the retrograde period, I would guess, energetically speaking, which is now through, you know, all of October for the most part, if not all of it. Okay? But it's going to be confusing. And that's most of you. I can't say all of you. I can't because it's a general reading. But most of you for sure. The energy is very strong. It's on the surface. The shittiest energy reader in the world could read this energy. It's so on the fucking surface. Horrible energy reader. Someone who reads, yeah, they like you, but the person really hates you. That kind of thing. I mean, really bad. Like, dude, honestly. But it's really easy to read. And I think you're going to be confused by it. And that's all. But you don't have to be. That's what I'm saying. You're here. You're getting that information. Whatever they tell you, discount it, because I know from this Empress and the energy that's coming off of this little tree here, that this would even the most die-hard smartphone looking staring millennial would take their eyes out of their smartphone to spot this tree. Okay, that's the energy that's on it. That's the analogy I can give you. And again, this whole reading is, yeah, it's clarifying the Ten of Cups and all the cards that came forward in the pre-shuffle, but it's Bob Dylan's fucking Times They Are A-Changin', and I still can't get that motherfucker out of my head. Oh my God. It's like a sick cow with a guitar. I love him. He's an icon, don't get me wrong. Right? But if he went on American Idol today, if he was nobody, during the auditions, he'd be one of the blooper reels they show us with the bad people. You know. A little pitchy dog, kind of, well, that's old school, but anyway, I haven't watched it since the old school days, so I don't even know who's on it anymore. I couldn't tell you. Or even if it's still on, I probably couldn't tell you that either. But you get my point. All right, here we go. I just don't watch TV. I don't like it. I don't know. It's really funny. I don't. All right. Here we go. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Aquarius? What else you want to tell Aquarius? Yeah? Uh-huh. I pull from the bottom first. I'll just show you. I'll pull 3 cards from the bottom, and then the top card will be the crossing card of the center card here. 10 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the crossing card for the Knight of Pentacles is exactly where we start. Don't you just love symmetry in a reading? Don't you just love fucking tarot when this happens? Like any good book, the end should tie up the beginning. You know? It's right here. It's the love geese. I've been talking about them the whole reading. It's the one card, aside from the 5 of Pentacles, it's the one card that stuck out from the pre-shuffle. And here it is, crossing this. The love geese are flying, but they're being slowed down by your person's idiocracy. Your person's Queen of Wands behavior of pretending, I don't want to be, well, maybe I can sneak away. That's 7 of Swords. Maybe I can sneak. You can't sneak away. Once the love geese are in the air, you can't sneak away. It used to be called the card of choice. It used to be called choices, and readers always get this card wrong. I could tell you the energy that's off of it. It's not a choice you get to make. It's major arcana. I say once the love geese are in the air, there's no getting off. Switch love geese to airplane. Once the plane is in the air, you can't decide, oh, I don't want to go to Miami. Well, we're already in the air, asshole. You're going to go. If you want to go, you can get to Miami and then turn around if you want and take a plane back to wherever you want to go. But this plane going to Miami and it's 7 miles in the air, so fuck off. The love geese are going. Your person's fighting it every step of the way. It's slow energy. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow as shit. But there, right here, a painful cycle is ending. The 10 of Swords is a 10. This person's in a lot of pain. We see it here with the sad horse, the 5 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups, you might be going, they drove past the bag of money and their friend got it. Somebody else is going to get it. Oh my God, I'm so glad we met for lunch. Oh, I found a bag of money with 100 grand in it. Lunch is on me. Yeah, I drove past that bag. They're in a lot of pain. They're showing up as a page. Again, the universe reminding me to tell you, it's going to be confusing what they're going to say to you. Their feelings are 100-fold deeper than what they tell you. Okay? Keep that in mind. Even if they tell you, I love you more than the sun and the moon and all the stars, multiply that. Because it's still not enough. They are showing up. I doubt they're going to say that. But they are showing up as page. Page of Cups. A little apology. And a little cup of love in the. I like how Gemma phrases it. She's one of my favorite readers. She always says, "It's like a little fishy in the cup, in the Rider-Waite, right? A little fishy in the cup." Yeah, that's what they're showing up as, with a little fish in a fucking cup. I always give credit when I steal someone else's lines. I got people all over YouTube stealing my lines. I swear to God, I hear Burger King out of anybody, and I don't get a credit for it. I'm coming for you. But I'll tell you what, I always give credit. That's not my line, the fishy in the cup. But it's beautiful. It's perfect for what I'm trying to say. Yet, they might have their little Gemma-style fishy in the cup, but they're feeling this. They're feeling a big old cooked goose with a big old cup that they want to bring you. Love geese are in the air. They're coming in. Straight up. And that is your reading, Aquarius. I'm not going to extend it. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to talk about here. I could pull on the devil, but the devil is just their own propensity for this behavior, for this Queen of Wands, for this pretending that they're afraid to be vulnerable. It's indicative of the divine masculine in this soulmate cycle. They're afraid. Oh my God, I'm going to be vulnerable. Oh my God. People need to stop being afraid of being vulnerable. You know? I see it all the time with our quickies. There's some prudes out there all the time. They're like, why everybody's so afraid to open up? Why everybody gets so offended so easily? Why everybody thinks sex is something to fear? That's the fucking problem with the damn world. It's the internet that's caused this problem. I think I make the smartphone jokes You know, looking up at the smartphone at the Empress, I make the joke, but I don't joke about anything that isn't in the energy. People need to lighten the fuck up. Look up, pay attention. Be emotional, be vulnerable. It's fine. The internet has all this smartphone stuff. Everything's an emoji now. Oh, I'm waiting for my heart emoji and stuff. A heart emoji don't mean shit to me. I didn't grow up with the internet. What means shit to me is you saying I love you. I want to see the words. A heart emoji, that don't mean anything. Hell, I'm so old I still call it an emoticon. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. I think it's something different than an emoji. But either way, I wouldn't fucking know. I only just got a smartphone a year ago. I was using a dumb phone for the longest fucking time. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm trying to help. But regardless of what you do, smartphone, dumb phone, idiot phone, don't matter. The love geese are in the air, kids. That's your reading, Aquarius. Stay tuned. Probably the next update I'll do for you will be the October readings, which are coming next week anyway. So, you know, you're going to get it. And we'll find out where we go here. I hope you like this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck, Aquarius.